I'm sorry, what?
There you both are. Hello.
Hello.
Cool. Okay, I hate recording by myself. I'm a nervous little bean, but I love both of you guys so much. Really honored to have you both back on the podcast. Really sad that Sabrina can't be with us, but the weather at her house is awful, so there's no Wi-Fi. Sucks to suck. Whatever. So this is our very first episode of the Ultimate Collector series. And what two better people to have on here for our very first episode?
Aw,
So we have Marlene,
hello.
who ghuleh.of.the.north. You guys should check out.
Thank you.
I'm really happy to have witnessed your journey into being a collector because we've been friends for a while.
We have.
And every time, I know what stuff you're looking for. Like the other day on Ghost Deal or No Deal, there was that Terzo wallet, and I thought of you, and I saw you comment on it, and I'm like, I won't tell her.
I was so on it. I've been looking for that thing for like over a year. I was
Was it the purse or the billfold?
The purse the purse one. It's so hard, and everyone keeps sending me the same website that's no longer functional, and I'm like, I've checked this website.
Infinite Co. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, stop sending me this. It doesn't work. So as soon as I seen it pop up on Deal or No Deal, I'm like, done. So
I didn't even see it pop up. Good job.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta watch it, right?
And next we have Dare, the lovely Dare. What is your username again?
It's Dare to Cosplay.
Yes, that's what it is. We've talked to you before. You showed us some fun stuff before.
Yes.
And I cannot wait for this because I know you've been collecting for a while. I know you also collect other things.
Yes.
And with most of our series episodes, we have a prompt. So we could just get right into it if you guys want.
Sure.
So prompt number 1. First ghost item you have ever collected. Whichever one of you want to go first.
If you like.
I can go. You want to switch off? I'll go first, and you go first next time.
Yeah,
right.
Sounds good.
Well, plot twist, ladies, because I'm wearing it.
Oh my god! Yes.
It's not only my first ghost item. This is my first ever band shirt.
Oh
my god! Really?
Mm-hmm.
What a great one.
I got really, like, when I first got into like music and like ghosts and stuff, I was like really scared to like wear band shirts because I thought people were gonna be like mean because I was so new. So I was like, I don't know if I should wear this. So I got this at a Hot Topic, and I've been collecting shirts ever since.
Quick, name 3 ghost songs that aren't Mariana Cross. There.
Epitome of Darkness.
Yeah.
Subvision.
Right? That's awesome. It's such a good shirt to kick everything off with too. Like,
I love it.
Yeah. Omni Graphics is one of my favorite ghost shirt makers too. So anytime he gets a shirt, like I'm like, I have to have it.
You have to have it. They have their designs are always so nice. I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn, I guess. So aside from like vinyl, you know, when I first got into Ghost, I picked up Prequel at the record store, and that was it for me. But then I started like looking into some stuff, and the first like ghost thing I got was this guy.
Oh, really?
So as soon as I saw him, I actually found him on Facebook Marketplace. So of all places, I was like, let me see if they have any ghost stuff. Because, you know, I guess I was thinking of saving money, which that went out the window. But it was him, and I found him, and I was really happy. And I'm like, there's more. And then this little thing is what started the whole obsession of collecting for me. It was it. Because then it's like, there's a whole series of these. I have to have them all. And finally completed it with the glow-in-the-dark Nihil, which took me quite a bit to get, but
I saw your post about that.
Yeah, he was a hard one to find, but I was so happy to complete that collection. But yeah, Nihil ruined it for me.
I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed that is the first thing.
Yeah, that was the first one. That's what got the ball rolling, and then it was just like click, 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 buy, buy, buy.
Then you never have money again.
Yeah.
No, now it's gone. It's like we don't need to eat. I'm like, if we go out for dinner, $50, I can buy like some ghost merch. So I'll cook.
Oh man. Yeah, a lot of people don't think to look at Facebook Marketplace. I scored that Terzo Pumpkinhead Halloween shirt for $16.
Right? I literally just got the Ghost BC one. I can't remember the name off of it off the top of my head right now. But Facebook Marketplace, $20. I'm like,
hell yeah.
Sorry, deal or no deal. I don't want to say
Listen, I love those Facebook groups, but some of those people.
Yeah.
Decline offer. Decline. Okay, it's over $1,000 now. Are you sure? Are you still want to decline? Okay.
Exactly. Right?
There have been times I've overbid and I'm like, oh, they're gonna decline it, and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, really?
Really?
You're not toying with me? Like I won?
Right? It's such a shock too, because like you like there was one, the Rats vinyl, and I was like, okay, let me try, and I put it out there, and they're like, deal. I'm like, what? Are you sure? I'm like, okay.
Me?
Me?
Cool.
You sure?
The best feeling.
It is. It's nice when you can get it for a good price, for sure.
Yeah, the Rats vinyl, that is definitely one that's on my bucket list to own. I'm not like a huge ghost collector. I collect Subvision and Repugnant stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just so cute with little rats on it.
Right? I know. I need the single, the little 7-inch one next. So
I'm in the opposite. I need the Rat King, but my friends sold me their the big rat. Yeah.
Yeah. See? And I feel like I have so many people that are the same. They're like, they have the big rat. I'm like, we need to like, I don't know.
Combine. Our powers combined. Our collection
Yeah.
will grow.
What happens if we put them together?
Swap them on weekends.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so prompt number 2. This is the most expensive item that you have. You don't have to disclose the price. If you want to, cool. If you don't, whatever. But this is the most expensive item that you have collected.
So for me, actually, it is an expensive item, but luckily for me, I won it in a Razzie. Sorry.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm gonna go with it because it is one of my favorites, and I did spend a bit more afterwards in adding and completing the collection. But it is the Uncensored Ceremony and Devotion.
That's right. That was you. What a good.
I was very happy.
Lucky duck.
And this was my first Razzie win, so it was meant to be because I am a big Papa 3 lover. So and then to complete that one, and I think to me this is like my most valuable, is the Uncensored Ceremony and Devotion 8-track.
Oh, perfect.
And the trifecta and the CD. So I have all 3 of the Uncensored Terzo, which I was very proud and felt accomplished to put these 3 together. And I'm hoping I can summon Terzo with them one day.
Put a kazoo in the middle.
Yeah.
It's here. Let's see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Hey, see? Mine's not yellow, but I love it. Gotta have a kazoo. Yeah, so
man.
that one's definitely a very big favorite of mine, and quite a bit of value there, because that vinyl is limited to 3,000, so it's a nice one to be part of that one. For sure.
I think that if you look on Discogs for the vinyl specifically, it starts at like $666. Like,
yeah,
you're very, very lucky to have gotten that in a Razzie.
Yeah, like that was when I won it, I was like, no, you guys are lying. And then, I'm happy to have it.
Dare, would you like to show the class?
Yes. So mine is, I'm going based off of what I paid for.
Okay.
And this always throws people off because I have the OG box set, the Mortis box set. And people don't believe me that I paid more for the item I'm about to show you than I did that. I gotta get them off the shelf, sorry.
I'm excited. It's like anticipation.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, yes!
So back when I got him, it was back when there was a drought of these, and now you find like 3 of them on eBay
Mm-hmm.
but he came all the way from Austria.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
So
I
he's
love
nice.
him.
I'm still looking to add that one. That one's really nice.
Um, there is a couple of them around the same price I paid for on eBay. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys after the recording.
Yes.
Oh, I love those. They're so much fun. I wish I could add those to my collection, but I'm a broke bitch. I
Trust
keep buying
me.
repugnant t-shirts.
But your
Um,
repugnant
I
collection
cannot
is
believe you have a repugnant t-shirt.
I have two.
yeah.
So happy for you, bud.
Thank,
Man,
Thank you.
right? Her repugnant collection is freaking awesome,
it
man.
it is.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
you make me want to collect more.
Yeah.
Oh. I always like to make the joke that the repugnant shirt I have, that's the closest it's ever been to a pair of boobs. So, so.
That's awesome.
Anyway, no, I love those little statues. Is it Knucklebones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love all the ones they've been putting out of Papa 4. But do they have a Primo one?
They do not. I'm hoping that comes next, but I'm wondering if there's because the same thing kind of happened. I wondered with a few of the other merch lines. I wonder if it's a Rise Above Records issue.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe,
good
yeah.
point.
And
That,
also, they don't own the rights to kind of like the look of the first mask. I would imagine because that was a stock mask.
Right.
So hopefully, though, I even said on their page, I was like, "Are we getting Papa 1?"
ever?
Quick, let's flood them. Let's everybody comment.
Right?
Manifest, manifest.
Manifest it. We need it. We need Primo.
It'd be a lot cooler if you guys had Primo.
Right?
The
Aw.
family needs to be completed.
Of
Right? I'm
course.
surprised. But what you're saying makes complete sense because of licensing and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So it's probably why we haven't seen them. But they are. Sadly, I want more. But shipping to Canada is like kill us. But I have Terzo's Knucklebones for now. So I'll be happy with that one.
It's
But
the best one of the set, if you ask me.
I think so too. And Anihil, but he's not here yet. He's on his way.
Mine's being scary on my shelf.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, item number 3. This is the most rare item that you own.
I have to make some room for this guy.
Oh my god.
I actually have to take mine down, but I'm wondering if I just take a picture after.
Yeah,
Yeah, Corey.
I
Yeah.
have to get this one out of my closet. He just came back from the Framers too.
Oh,
I love
how
that one.
beautiful. Oh, give us the story.
So this is from the 2015 Geneva show.
Mm-hmm.
Only 100 were made, but only 50 sold at the show. Because the other 50 were given to like the artist, friends, and family, and I think band members.
Oh, wow.
So I wasn't even supposed to have this. The person who originally was going to purchase it backed out, and I was the second highest bidder. So the seller, who's always been really good to me, they were like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "I have Comic-Con. Can you hold it for 2 weeks, and I will pay you in full?" And they said yes. And
That's good.
Oh, how lucky.
I got really, really lucky. I'm honestly, I never thought I would own this one. It was one of my most sought after pieces, and I'm like, I will get lucky if I go near someone who has it.
I wonder if
Right?
Brad has it.
Of course, Brad has it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm sure he probably had like 2 of them.
He has 2 of them, and he ripped the sleeves off of one of them.
Oh
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Exactly. That one's a beautiful one. Congratulations on that one. That one is
Absolutely.
I'm honestly so excited to see what you're gonna bring. Like, I'm
I
excited
can't
to
take
see.
it down. Well, I guess
It's
I
rare,
could, but
Marlene.
it's pretty big. Let me see. Give me a second.
I believe.
That's the original one too? Oh my god.
And this one is the one I have spent the most on in my collection. And that is the
Oh, how beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't get it in the frame. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
you're fine.
So this one was used as a promotion for the FYE stores, I believe. So the person I purchased it from off of Deal or No Deal told me it's very valuable, very limited, and it was used to help promote the single Believe and then Meliora and everything else. And I love this picture of Terzo. It is one of my absolute favorites. And when I seen it, I'm like, I don't care how much I pay. You're coming home with me. And, and there he is, and I love him so much. It's one of my favorites. I will never get rid of this one unless I have to sell it to survive, which I hope never happens.
Yeah,
Beautiful one.
I love how both of you, your most rare one is a Terzo one, like Terzo art specifically. That's amazing. Yeah, I love that.
He's the best. He's the best Papa.
He's the most iconic one, yes.
Yes.
I think.
That he is. Yes.
All right. Number 4. What is the item with the coolest backstory?
See, I don't really have anything that had like a really cool backstory. The only thing I have one that like has a fun backstory, and we really gotta like Christian's gotta pay us for all this promotional stuff here. But another Razzie win.
So jealous.
And I know, because I think this is the one where we were making those face gifts at each other.
Yes, we were.
Right? Because I knew you wanted it too. And I was like, damn it. But the funny thing with this one was, as the numbers are being called out, I'm like, do I still have 2 in? Do I still have 2 in? And at the very end, I ended up with the last 2 chips. And Christian's like, this has never happened. So to me, that's
right.
like, yeah. And then I swear, like, as soon as they called my name, I had like 10, 20 people message me like, you won it. And you were the last 2 chips. That's never happened. So not like the coolest backstory, but a fun one. And in honor of 6 years to Prequel, I thought it would be a fun one to include today.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so jealous. Every Prequel box set I enter, and Christian even messages me with every single one. He's like, I'm like, dude, I have no money right now. He's like, thought I'd try.
I know. It's when he sends you the link. It's like, dude, man, like you're like a drug dealer. Leave me alone.
It really is. I think one time I was like, you keep doing this shit when I'm at work, and he's like, maybe you shouldn't be there. And I'm like, okay, fair point. Yeah.
Right? That's awesome.
Okay, Dare, your turn.
Okay, so this is not screen used, but it's screen accurate.
Ooh.
So it's interesting backstory. When you see it, you're gonna understand why, but also how I got it. So I'm gonna show you first, and it's actually thematically perfect.
I'm so excited to see
Me too.
No, dude. Oh my god, that is freaking cool.
Yes, I love it.
Boombox. Yeah, it's not like I said, it's not screen used, but this is the model.
That's awesome.
So cool.
That's pretty cool.
The story behind that is I'm really, really good friends, and I have permission to tell the story because I told them I was going to do them. If you've ever seen Not Papa Emeritus, who was the Papa 3 cosplayer that got a picture at the meet and greet with Papa 3, and you can't tell them apart.
Yes.
Okay, that's my good friend in real life. Now, their special ability is that they can track down literally anything used. They have found the 8-track cassette from the promo when it was just Copia's hands.
Oh, that thing.
They found the tricycle. But the thing they bought was the boombox, and I've coveted it. And then they were like, hey, I'm selling a bunch of my ghost stuff. I'm probably going to do the boombox. I was like, how much do you want for it? I will pay for it right now. And they said yes. They sold it at a good price. And it was the most stressful 45-minute drive home I've ever had. But
That's amazing, though. That's a cool item.
Also Prequel appropriate. So
yes,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
How wonderful is that? We have the Prequel box set. Now we have Cardi C's boombox that he holds when he's first brought onto the screen, and we hear Pro Memoria, and then he hits off.
So cute. Oh, Cardi.
Can you just imagine this man just walking around the ministry just with this, and sister's like, oh my God, can you, like, I'm on a phone call. Can you stop?
Can you not right now?
Ministry is not your playground, Cardinal.
No.
What songs do you think he would play on that in the ministry?
So
Oh
I-
my gosh.
I make this joke all the time. I know people said like, "Oh, he grew up in the '80s. He'd be a goth." I was like, he had a prep phase.
Oh my
He
God,
was the
yes.
prep in the goth family. So he's got I want to dance with somebody, and he's got college.
Absolutely.
Gold.
Yeah.
He does. He's got a mix of all those 80s classics. A little,
Exactly.
you know, Mr. Rains down in Africa, all of that stuff, you know.
Probably
So-
Rat, just because.
One of my favorite headcanons for him is that he's like a secret Britney Spears fan. Like, he knows all the choreography. He's not good at it, but you know,
He knows
tries.
it.
Which, you know, the Rats music video, he does those Britney swirls.
Yeah. He's just wearing like a little Britney Spears t-shirt.
Oh my God! Now I need him as an art commission with that infamous Britney Spears Rolling Stones magazine cover.
Yes.
In bed with all the
Like
with the Goody shorts.
yes. Oh my God. That's a need now. You must
Oh
make
my
that
God.
happen.
Okay. On it.
That'd be perfect.
I was thinking about the puffballs in the hair.
Oh, the hit me baby one more time. Schoolgirl. That too.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be a Terzo look for some reason.
Terzo would be all over that.
Yeah.
Okay. Such cool items. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. Item number 5, an item that is signed.
It's my turn here. So this one's still in a. I frame everything. I'm sure as everyone knows. So mine is
Oh
that
yes.
signed
Oh
copy
my God.
of Infestacium with all the ghoul signatures. Sorry, I don't know if I suck at lining this up with the camera.
We can see it.
We can see it.
Yeah, so that is one of my pride and joys. This was the second autographed item from Ghost that I got, and I was very happy when I got this one because I'm like, now I need all the autographs, but I don't have Papa One because I don't have a couple thousand laying around right now. As you know, there's one up now right now.
Yeah,
That's
I
really
want it
nice.
so bad.
Same, but I'm like, my kid needs to go to college, I guess, or not. We'll see.
Study up, kiddo. Mommy
Yeah.
needs a primo
Mommy needs
signature.
more Ghost merch.
I love that. That is so cool, especially with all of the ghoul signatures.
Yeah,
on it.
so that one's one of my favorite ones for sure.
Is
Yeah.
that the longhand Papa 2 signature too?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
So cool.
I actually bought this one off of Christian. Yeah, that was his. Again, you're
Hey,
welcome,
Christian.
Christian.
You're welcome. Go
This whole
Deal or No
podcast
Deal.
should just be deal or no deal.
I will sing that group's praises as long as I live.
Yeah,
So,
It's a good
Christian's a
group.
good dude.
Yeah.
it's an
Christian's a
amazing
good
group.
dude.
Yeah, for sure. It's very well ran, and you know, we all feel more comfortable purchasing in there than in other groups for sure. So it's nice to have a good space where we can spend our money freely.
Yeah.
We broke together. It's
Yeah, be poor together.
All right, Dare.
I'll never not talk about this.
Yes. I love that thing.
So I am not the first person to have and eat a bag of Ghost. I am the first person, according to Tobias, who has shown him an eat a bag.
Hell
So,
yeah.
I got
That's
this
so cool.
signed at a Pale Tour Named Death. It was my very first ritual, and it was one of the very last shows he was out at the buses. And funnily enough, I actually saw a glimpse of Mad Gallica before she got on the bus.
Nice.
But only Tobias would come and do signatures. And I showed him it, and he loved it. Like, he thought it was so cool. Like, he'd never seen anything about it. And he's like, I've never seen all the official pins like held together this way.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
That looks
like,
beautiful.
thank you. It's like the one thing like I would always cherish because like where else am I gonna find this?
No, you can't buy that. That's ultimate.
Yeah.
That is ultimate for sure.
My baby.
Beautiful. I know I would sleep with it under my pillow.
I would get it insured. It's in my
Yeah.
will.
For sure. It's
But,
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's an awesome item for sure.
and
I
then
love
like a bunch of my favorite like fan and like one of my favorite pins in it is like I don't know how well you can see it in the corner. It's
Yeah.
the gold precal crucifix pin that I never see anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It was in the store a long time
time
ago
ago.
in 2018. So yeah, I'm glad I got to keep all the good ones in here.
That's nice.
It's literally a work of art, and I know you've showed it to me before, and I love the story every single time. I think it's just iconic
Yeah.
that you showed it to him and he signed it and he geeked out over it.
Yeah. That's what makes it probably even better, right? Is just the
Yeah.
fact that like the whole story to it. That's amazing.
Mhm.
It's a nice piece. Very
Thank
beautiful.
you. Yeah.
All right. So we have a bonus question, and this is open to anything you guys have ever collected. It doesn't have to be ghost. What is your favorite item ever that you've ever collected ever?
Oh, ever collected ever.
I have one. I have a few, but I have my newest one.
Ooh, show
This
us.
was Comic-Con too. This is why I asked him to hold the poster.
She keeps pulling out all these awesome items right now. I'm excited.
So for you Star Wars fans,
Oh,
Ah,
cool.
this is an original 1989 Emperor figure. I met the man himself in Lady Copia cosplay in It's.
that's awesome.
I
So
love that.
That's amazing. I love
yeah,
it.
he's a really really nice guy. So I was like trying not to cry. I was like, "You're my favorite Star Wars character."
We never have anyone good at our Comic Cons here in Canada.
I
We
thought
get,
you
like,
would. It's Canada. Like I feel like everyone would go there.
I think I remember Michael J. Fox was there. We've gotten him before. I
That's
saw
awesome.
Jason Momoa going into the bathroom at a Comic Con in Toronto. That was kind of cool. I was like, oh my god.
It's really cool.
Yeah. For me, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, so Lord of the Rings is near and dear to my heart. I have one little piece from a collection. So my husband, actually, at the time when we were dating, started this collection for me, and they're all like pewter pieces, and like it's Frodo with the ring, and he's got Sting in his hand, and Sting actually slides out. Yeah, so for me, I know I don't have like I wish I had like a cool actor story, like Elijah Wood gave it to me. It would have been awesome. But I have the full set of them, which I've looked online and they're pretty high value now. But I'll never sell them because yeah, it means a lot to me. And Lord of the Rings itself, I know Jillian, you and I have spoken
Huge
a lot
Lord of the
about.
Rings fan.
Yeah, huge Lord of the Rings fans, excited for the next stuff that's going to be coming up with them. So
Yes.
yeah, that's
Great.
outside
Yeah.
of Ghost. That was like another big passion of mine.
Yeah, I love that. I I love Star Wars. I don't own anything Star Wars. As far as Lord of the Rings, I do own a few of the Barbie dolls that they came out
Oh
with,
yes, yes, yeah.
like in the boxes and everything. They're in
Yeah.
the basement somewhere.
That's like
Um,
some of my stuff.
but when The Hobbit came out, I got the Denny's menu when they did the whole Denny's thing.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
got trading cards stuff. I got a whole bunch of crap during that era. But yeah, I haven't shown off any of my stuff, but I would say one of my favorite things I've ever collected, it was a present, a Christmas present from both of my sisters. They got me a giant, and I kid you not, it's from the top of that wall all the way to the bottom, a giant movie premiere poster of Charlie's Angels in the year 2000.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll have to get a photo of it, but it's like
please do.
aluminum. It's flashy. Oh my god, it's so cool. That's
that's
probably one of my favorite
awesome.
things.
Gotta
That is
take a
really
picture of it.
Giant, dude. I want to thank both of you so much for coming on here and showing us your goodies and all the backstories. If we had time, I would just sit here and be like, okay, now show me something else. Show me that.
Something
Show me
else.
that.
I have
Pull it
tons.
up.
Yeah. Let's go through everything now.
Everything, all the
Yeah.
pieces.
I know we've I'm just gonna throw a random question at you both. Is there anything that you have your eye on that you want as your next collection item?
Oh, so much.
I have
The
a, I
Opus
have an
box
Excel.
set. Yeah.
What there?
I have an Excel spreadsheet, so I'm trying to like think.
Oh my
So
god,
organized. I
yes.
love it.
I hope I didn't interrupt you.
No,
Marlene.
no,
I'm
no,
so
no.
sorry.
We're good.
Realistically,
Mhm.
not any unholy grails. I really want all of the promo items for right here, right now, because that just means so much
Yeah.
to me
Mhm.
as an album and going there and stuff. So I'm like, I need every single promotional item at that theater. They are going to hate me when I go to it. Just take your tumbler, please. Just leave us alone.
Just go away, lady. I know. I actually want to see if they're gonna have any of the cardboard cutouts available.
Yeah.
So I've emailed some movie theaters, be like, hey, can I please have it? Some movie posters, all that kind of stuff for the movie would be, not even to just sell one day, just to have for
Just to
for
keep.
myself. Yeah.
I will say on Deal or No Deal, I think it was in Mexico. That's the only place I've seen promotional posters that
Yeah.
people are selling. And I'm trying to keep my eye out, messaging local movie theaters like, do you guys have posters? Because they did that with the Mummy when they brought
Yeah.
the Mummy back. They came out with little posters, and
Yeah.
I think as far as the items, I would love the tumbler cup and a popcorn bucket, but everything
Yes.
else I'm fine with not getting. But yeah, let's hope they have cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, I think we're in store for some really fun stuff, especially with like Violent Gentlemen, is that their name? That just launched that
Yeah,
promotion with the I hope it's a hockey jersey. We've been wanting a hockey jersey for so long. Give me the Holy Rollers hockey jersey. Canadian here, we need it.
I
Please.
just hope it's cool looking.
Mhm.
I missed out on the Gaseball jersey. I meant to buy it. I'd been saving up my money. They took it off their website the day I went to buy it.
Yeah.
And we all know how I feel about Gaseball Papa.
Yes, we know
So
he's your man.
it's
He's your
really
man.
upsetting that I don't have it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
hopefully
another one
one
that's
day.
on my list because I was like, I could spend $100 on this, or I could get like 5 other things for like
Yeah.
the price. But they sold out way too fast, so I was like, I
Yeah.
wonder if they didn't make a whole lot.
Yeah, and like
Maybe.
I could go on the official website for the baseball, whatever, and create my own. But where's the fun in that? It doesn't have the ghost tag on it.
No, it needs
True.
the ghost tag.
It needs a ghost tag.
It needs the ghost tag. Hopefully one day it comes across. It's always nice when those items that you've been wanting like finally show up at your doorstep. You're like, it's finally here.
Yes.
It's like me.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the secondo to come from Australia that I ordered. I'm like, please hurry.
Oh my
Please.
god, that's gonna take a while, dude.
Yeah.
Is
I
it the
know.
icon? The really big statue?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been wanting him for a while and I finally bit the bullet and got him.
I cannot find a listing now. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll like finally buy it. And I was like, where are all the listings?
Yeah, I know when I bought the one on Pop Culture, it was like I went to check again. It was like sold out. I'm like, oh, I guess I got the last one. Yes,
Whoops.
but yeah, when those items come, we gotta enjoy them. They just bring us so much happiness. I know some people are like, why are you spending your money on that? It's like, I don't know.
So I have an issue. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
I have problems. But you know what? I'm sure they're the same. You walk in and Julian too, you walk into your room or you walk into your, where your stuff is and it just makes you happy. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Money can't give you that. So.
I'm sorry, what?